Pleasure to meet you. It's allegedly Demetria. You can go ahead and put your feet up. Might as well turn up your speakers. Pleasure to meet you. It's allegedly Demetria. You can go ahead and put your feet up. Might as well turn up the speakers. All to the top besides. Then I turn up like a boss. No problem helping the loss. All of the filters be off. Check out a couple reactions. Go get you something to snack with. Back to Demetria the broadcast. Chopping it up on the podcast. Don't forget like and subscribe. You never know who gon' slide. Leave a comment, baby. We been on shit lately. Say whatever's on your mind. Can I have a good time? You already know how it go. Relax and enjoy the show. Pleasure to meet you. It's allegedly Demetria. You can go ahead and put your feet up. Might as well turn up your speakers. Pleasure to meet you. It's allegedly Demetria. You can go ahead and put your feet up. Might as well turn up the speakers. Pleasure to meet you. It's allegedly Demetria. You can go ahead and put your feet up. Might as well turn up your speakers. Pleasure to meet you. It's allegedly Demetria. You can go ahead and put your feet up. Might as well turn up the speakers.
Hey everybody, what's up with y'all? Here we go, we back at it again.
Yep.
This is allegedly Demetria.
I'm Damien.
Alright, what's up Damien? How have you been?
I've been good. How about you?
I'm good. I'm good.
You looking good like your hair.
Thank you. Oh, you
Match your
look.
skin color.
Oh, thank you. Thank you so much. And you looking all handsome.
I know. No,
You know?
I'm playing. I'm joking. I'm playing. Thank you.
But it is something about confidence, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, because you know if you got it.
Don't
if
be
you
overly.
Don't be overly.
Yeah.
What do you say overly is?
Don't be a conceited person.
Yeah. Do you think conceited can be confused with confidence?
Sometimes.
Yeah.
Depends on the individual.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Me too. I think the same. I think sometimes women, though, of course, be into themselves a little bit more than the guys or whatever. But I think it's a good thing to have, especially in today's society.
I believe so. I mean, but if, in an aspect, like sometimes women just be overly rude. Like if a guy speak to them, they ignore him like that. I'm just saying hi. Not me, but I've seen it. Like the guy's just speaking to you.
Right.
You're gonna ignore him. I know you heard him.
Right.
You're gonna keep switching down the street. He ain't trying to holler at you. He's just saying, "Hey, how you doing?"
Right.
Being polite.
And
people's not used to being politeness these days.
I agree, but I disagree. You know why?
Okay,
because it happens to me a lot, and I don't like it. Because back in the day, it used to be a little different, where the guys would literally be trying just to say hi. But then when you say hi back, it gets all into the sexual. Like you staring at me and you looking me up and down like you want me, and then all of a sudden your eyes go right here to my chest, and you said hi though, so speak to my face.
Yeah.
So you know what I'm saying? So I'm her that when the guys say hi, I don't even really speak back.
Okay.
Because guys have taken it too far, in my opinion, with me. So, I'm kind of turned off bad. And then I've had a few incidents. I had an incident when that's what stopped me from working out at the gym. Yeah. Because I was working out at the gym. I had my body on.
They was
and the
hound dogs in the gym?
Yes, the guy actually.
I don't think it's like that now, though.
Yes, it is.
Right now? Probably what gym you go to? What gym you was going to?
It wasn't even no top of the line gym, but nevertheless, still a gym, Damien. Okay, so it got to be a certain type of gym for a certain type of guy, maybe?
No. I was just asking, what gym. I want to know, because the gym I go to, we in there working out. You have your headphones on. Ain't nobody going to bother you unless they want to ask for a workout tip. It'd be a lot of women in there. Yes, they beautiful, but ain't no guys hounding them. We in there to work out.
That you know of?
Yeah, that I know of. You know, I'm always in there.
Okay, so I don't know if it's okay for me to call the gym name out or whatever, but
No, I don't call it gym name.
it wasn't no. It's not no like
Don't
real high, sophisticated type gym or nothing. But the guy had, upon me leaving, the guy had fell up on me.
What?
Yes, I'm opening up the door. He was behind me. Now I've seen him in the gym numerous of times
You want to
before.
go back and talk to it, y'all?
You know what?
I need to have pep talk to you.
I wish. You know what? I wish that was the case. Seriously, it turned out so crazy. I was screaming to the top of my lungs. I had them to call the police and everything for the police to arrest him. Like literally, and it all stemmed from a high. That's crazy, right? And then the people that worked there, the lady had told me, she was like, you know, he's asked about you before. And I told the police, like, you know, what if he would have did that in the parking lot? You know what I'm saying? So I've had, you know, several incidents that, like, I'm just going to
It was an incident last night that this girl was leaving this lounge that we go to. Now, I was just up there, me and my cousin done that. I was meeting her up there. But when I came out, they was like, man, hey, dude, we're trying to want to let the girl out the parking lot, and she, you know, she was concealed carry. She damn near finna shoot the dude.
You know what? I'm about to get one.
But she came back like, man, I asked her what happened. She was like, man, dude tried to talk to me. He wouldn't let me out the parking lot. Then when I didn't talk to him, we didn't talk to him. He started calling us all type of bitches.
See?
I'm like, damn.
That's crazy, right?
Yeah.
Yes. I feel some type of way about it. And actually, the police that came told me, I said, you know what? I said, I've been so considering concealed carry. He said, I don't tell women anything less than. He said, I think every woman should be concealed to carry in today's society because things have changed. He said, my daughters are concealed to carry. And it's sad that you gotta, you know, go to the extreme like that. But guys just think they ain't the same. They are not the same. And it's really a turnoff for me. Right. You know, and a lot of young ladies, older ladies have made it to the point where when men do say hi and they get sexual with their eyes and gestures and all of that, flimming themselves, they think it's funny. The young ladies think it's funny, laughing and hee-hawing. That's probably one of the reasons why they do it so much. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, it might just be them individuals, though. It's not, you know, all men does that.
No, I don't think all men do it. Yeah.
Them, you know what I'm saying? Like, out of 1,000 men, you got 10 men. And you just bump into the 10 men that done that.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm just saying.
It's not
wrong place at the wrong time.
Yeah.
Bumped into the 10 men that done that. Because all men does not do that.
You're right. You're right.
And it sometimes depends on the age.
Mm-hmm.
Sometimes it doesn't.
You're right.
So, you know, all men does not, you know, operate like.
You're right.
I'm not trying to defend the men, but you trying to throw us under the bus like that.
I'm not trying to throw you under the bus.
Like, hold
I'm
up
not
now.
trying to throw y'all under the bus, but I'm being like, you know, I can't say all men, but there is a high percentage.
I wonder why women lie all the time. Like, why can't you just be honest?
Why do women lie all the time?
Like women lie. Like, why do you lie? Why? Like, that's what pisses men off the most. A man, not you. I'm just saying, when a man asks questions, then they, and lie.
What are you lying for? That's my thing.
Yeah, like, you know, be honest. What's going on?
Yeah, that's my thing. Why are you lying? I'm not a liar.
You know?
And I'm not a fan of liars. Mm-hmm. So, I don't fit in that category. I'm glad about that. But, I don't know. Maybe they feel like they have to lie to cover up something. You know, and then maybe they have to lie because they got lie. Maybe it's lie for lie.
Lie for lie?
Yeah.
Tit for tat?
Tit for tat, yeah.
Probably so.
It could be that.
Yeah.
You
think it is, yeah.
Oh, you're so right about that. Very childish. I totally agree. Mm-hmm. I totally agree. Why do you think women are hitting on women so much now? Because I have a problem with that too. Like, I get just as many women hitting and flirting with me than...
just like men like a woman with a nice body, women does too. So, women like cute women.
Is that a turn on for men?
A turn on?
Yeah. It's a turn on to see a man to see another woman flirting with another woman. Is that a turn on?
I don't know if it's a turn on now, but he be like, damn, she bold. Out in the open with it.
You say what?
She bold, out in the open with it.
Oh, out in the open with it.
Yeah.
Okay.
I don't even say it's a turn on, but it's like, shit, you learn something. Let me watch her. See what she got going on.
Oh, okay.
Learn from what is she doing.
Ain't nothing wrong with learning, right?
Ain't nothing wrong with learning.
Yeah.
You learn every day.
We do. We learn every We learn every day. You're absolutely right. And it doesn't matter what you learn or just learn as long as you learn something, right? Okay. Yeah. Well, I'm not a hater or I don't judge or anything like that. I just ask the question because people do whatever they choose to do within them, behind the four walls or whatever. But that just came up because I was thinking like it's really out here right now. But that's a turn off for me, like for real. I don't like the guys saying nothing, and it's just a real big turn off.
I'm not approachable. I don't like to approach women at all.
Why?
I don't know. Yes,
Are you shy?
I won't call it shy, but
You don't like to approach women? You want a woman to approach you?
no, but like it got to be a woman has to give them right signals, then I approach. If not, I'm straight. I'm just gonna chill.
Okay, I'm gonna need you to speak into the mic a little bit.
Yeah, a woman has to give me the proper signals for me to approach her because I don't like to approach women.
Really?
No.
So what's the appropriate signal for
Talk to
a
me.
woman? Really?
Yes.
So you want a woman to talk to you, like introduce herself, come on to speak to you first?
Yeah, I mean I speak to her, but like. Yeah, basically. Speak to me first. Let me know that you're open.
So do you consider that in what we're going through now in today's society that men can't go too far with women? Is that the reason you have the back up there?
Yes.
So you just don't want to jump out there and then here they go with all of these
Straight
stupid comments.
attitude. Yeah, well, hold on.
Yeah.
So that's the reason why. One of them.
Okay, and then does it fall into the category of gentleman? Being a gentleman?
Yeah.
That's what's up. That's really what's up. Now, I don't hear a lot of men saying that. That's different, but that's a good thing.
It definitely have to be a blue moon for me to, hey, how you doing? Should we talk to you for a minute? It's a 50-50. You turn me down, you don't. But it definitely has to be one of them nights that I'm feeling like I want to talk to. But I don't need to be talking to no women because I have, a significant other.
That's what's up. That's a good thing, though. I'm happy to hear that that's under the gentlemanness in you. So the right move would be her saying that she interested in you.
Yeah, but I would turn around because I have a woman.
I mean, I understand that, and I believe you me now. I'm not going against your woman. I don't know who you are out there, but I ain't going against you as being his woman, not at all. And actually, that's a good
thing. But
thing.
she on her way out the door if she don't get her act together.
See, now you're going to make her laugh.
Out the back door, not the front door.
The back door.
Yeah. You can't walk through the house, baby. You got to go out the back.
You got to go out the back.
Yeah, you got to go out the back.
Not the front, but the back door. All right. Well, today's topic, we want to talk about phone porn. This is a topic that don't nobody want to address. This is a topic that people want to lie about. Don't want to be honest. Porn. Yeah, phone porn.
What's the number?
What's the number, right? I know. Oh, God. Okay, I remember like back in the day when we were younger, you literally like sneak the phone. We had a home phone, the rotary phone. You sneak the phone, you make them little, calls. You want to run to the closet, can't nobody hear you. But the commercials used to come on like late at night, right? Mm-hmm. and they put their little numbers up there, and I think everybody had the numbers. If y'all ain't had the numbers or whatever, maybe you too young. But in today's society, today's world, with these smartphones, you ain't gotta wait. It's right at your hand. You can see everything, do everything right in your
porn.
hand.
You talking about regular porn?
Yes.
Where you can look at porn. I think
Yes.
I was under the impression why you talk to somebody they act like they.
That too. I'm
that.
talking about the combination of it, because that's what I'm saying. Like, okay, now we able to do so much. You could watch porn on your phone.
On your phone, yeah.
Yeah. And then I would say also, for us, a part of phone porn, to me, in my opinion, could be like when we get caught up in sending pictures back and forth. Okay, we do have these websites that, you know, people look at different type of porns on, but within a relationship, without a relationship, you know how people be like, send me a dick pic. Okay, and then the guys be like, send me a pussy pic.
Yeah.
That's a sense of
two-way street.
phone.
Well, you asking, you gotta deliver first.
He got
Why if a woman asks, you supposed to be asking while you delivering.
That's interesting, Damien.
It's supposed to go that way. The woman just can't ask for a dick pic.
And she gotta be delivering.
She gotta send a coochie pic.
Really?
Yeah, deliver first.
Oh, okay. So is it the same way, the opposite? When the man want the pic first, he's supposed to be delivering first?
Yeah.
Really?
Like I would never ask a woman to send no coochie pic. You know what I'm saying? Let me see the body.
You want to see the body,
Yes.
just like the real, but ain't nothing on the phone. That's some
I
love.
want to see the body.
That's nonsense.
Yeah, let me see your body. Me a full body picture. Naked. I'm joking. I'm playing around, man. I'm bullshit.
Okay, you know what?
I ain't gonna ask for no pic. You know, I wouldn't ask no woman, you know, unless she want to send some pictures. She out of town. You want to send me some photos.
Until she get there. Until she get back.
I'm gonna let her send what she wants to send. I ain't gonna suggest anything.
On her own. So if she send it on her own, you open to accepting it.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
I ain't got no choice but to accept it when it comes through the phone.
You like, ooh.
What do we have here?
What do we have? Oh, God, that's funny. I think, though, like, when you start getting all off into to that, do you think it affects the relationship? If you're inside of a relationship, do you think it's a form of entertainment? Is it a good thing or is it a bad thing? Or is it...
Saying if you're in a relationship and the person you're in a relationship with sending you...
Yeah.
I mean, yeah, that'll be...
Is it a stimulator for a man?
Yeah, it should
is
be.
It a form of entertainment?
I say it should be because, you know, relationships get real boring.
Do you think?
Yeah.
Why would you say that?
I mean, if you're not being spontaneous and just, you know, doing certain things, like we not old.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? We're not 80.
Mm-hmm.
We're young.
Mm-hmm.
So you have to be spontaneous and, you know, just be... What's the word? I don't know the word. You
Spontaneous.
Know spontaneous.
Yeah.
You know, and fun.
Mm-hmm.
Like, that'll be fun. You know what I'm saying? And let's laugh. Do
Mm-hmm.
certain things. We laugh at that.
Yeah.
You know?
I agree because I'm one that I'm real big on spontaneous and I'm real big on the opposite, not letting it get boring.
Yeah.
You know, I don't think that either the man or the woman shouldn't allow the relationship to get boring. But I'm real big on the woman shouldn't allow the relationship to get boring because men drift away. Men are visual and they drift away fast. So I'm real big on that.
Mm-hmm.
So you say it's a form of entertainment, huh? Be spontaneous with it, right?
Mm-hmm.
That's what's up.
You know, the person just like, I'm at work or at school or something.
Mm-hmm.
I would like a text to come through, you know, saying something nasty or texting somebody, a body.
Yeah.
Tell me you mess with me or something like that. But
yeah, until you get home, huh? So what about when you get home, and I'm not saying that this is inside of your relationship, but I'm just saying like from a man's point of view. So when you saying like that'll hold you over till you get home and you want to see the real thing. So how is it when the man looking at the woman and it ain't the real thing? She got all of these booties added on. What's they called? BBL.
Yeah, I don't
and
know.
all these fake titties.
Yeah, I don't know. I think men like that. Like it look good if it's done right. But I don't know. You know, like
You can't speak for that because you're inside of relationships.
Yeah,
I ain't trying to get him in no trouble, please. Don't think that I'm coming for you because I'm on your side.
I'm just saying, like, I ain't had no one. My woman ain't got no BBL.
That's what's up.
So I don't know how I feel or anything. You know, when I see it, you can tell it's fake.
And that's to me, that's the craziest thing ever.
Yeah.
And then I heard a guy the other day. He was talking about. He said we ain't never told y'all to do all that. He said y'all seen that stuff on TV when somebody was entertaining somebody and y'all done started getting all kind of injections put here, injections put there.
Yeah.
Okay, so what are we coming to? I'm all for the natural. You know,
They stop eating their cornbread. They stop eating cornbread.
Man, you see that? That's for real.
The white girls eating cornbread though.
They sure are.
They definitely eat their cornbread.
They eat their cornbread now. You are absolutely right about that. You know, it used to be back in the day where you see one of them and you be like, yeah. But you see them now, you be like, that girl look like she was black. Like, what's going on with her? That's what's up, though, dang. Like, wait a minute. Hold on a second, right?
Right.
What's up with that? They got all kind of stuff now. You good with the fake this and the fake that, the fake eyelashes, the weave in the hair, whatever makes you look good, huh?
Yeah, no, because some, you know, our women ain't got to do that. Like, come on now, you ain't doing messing yourself up because it's gonna taint your skin, and then you gonna feel like you don't look beautiful without eyelashes and fake eyebrows and all this makeup. So you constantly wear it, and then women be like, they don't have no choice but to wear it because that's what they feel how they look beautiful. So I don't really like that, you know. But they look good at the time. You know, they take it off.
You got a whole nother person.
Yeah. Just come as you are. You
Come
know,
as you-
like Tracy said, come as you are.
I know, right?
You know?
I know. Well, you know, it was a law that was passed. It's called Take It Down Act. Have you heard of that?
Nope.
Like for sexual contact, like pictures that come across the phone, that you know how like people they put it out there in the public, but you didn't agree to it being put out there in the public. Now all of a sudden you seeing yourself out there naked, and it was supposed to just stay in between the two people. It was a law that was passed. Actually, it started in 2024, but in 2025, the current president signed off on it now. So it's a law out here to help protect. I ain't gonna say just women both ways, because it's not, you know, I'm not biased. It's for both the women and men to protect. And when it's not consented, that you put this out there in the public because it was supposed to stay in between two people.
Okay.
So for those of y'all that don't know that, look that up. It's an act out here. And if you done got a hold to some pictures, or you know somebody that done sent some pictures, look that up, because it's an act out here for your protection right now. So yeah. So tell me something about some stories on your childhood life. How was childhood for you?
Childhood was rough, good.
Rough and good.
Yeah. And interesting.
Give me some of the best memories, some of the best times you had when you was young.
Some of the best times, you know, watching my grandma cook. Me and my grandma and my grandfather going to Michigan. Just me and them two. Then my grandma stopped my grandfather from whipping me. That was funny, and I know I'm finna get whooped, but I'm still laughing because she's stopping him from whooping me.
You ain't know you was finna get a whooping?
I knew I was finna get whooped for what I did. But she was saying, Jay, leave him alone. And I was just laughing. Like, grandma, she won't let me get whooped. And, you know, just in the house with you guys sometimes. You know,
Granny used to always jump into your defense.
Yeah.
What you was getting a whooping for being bad? Outside of the house or inside of the house?
Outside of the house. I had, one time I took my grandfather's gun.
Did you?
Yeah, I had it in a plastic bag. We was leaving Michigan. But we didn't leave yet. We was in the house, and my grandma grabbed the bag. She said, "Man, the bag heavy."
Oh my God!
She pulled it out. Literally, just shook her head and went and put it up. She didn't tell her granddad.
Did you, Damon, for real?
Yeah, I was like 8. I mean, I don't know why I was taking it, but.
Oh my God! Okay, so he had it just what?
He had it in a room. Put it up. I knew everything. I knew where it was. If he'd leave, and I went all the time. So when he leave, I go rambling.
Oh my God!
Because he had guns everywhere. But I knew not to touch it. Like I knew what would hurt me, so I knew not to point the gun in my face.
Yeah, you had enough sense not to do.
Yeah. I used to shoot the gun when he left.
Did you?
Yeah, when he left, I used to shoot the gun.
With bullets or just like playing?
With bullets.
Are you serious?
Yeah.
In Michigan?
Yeah, in the woods.
You serious?
Yeah. I didn't ever shoot I shot the big gauge after I got older, but he had a 22 rifle, and he had a 45. I just shoot them two.
Get out of here.
We had buckets, so I take the buckets, take them in the woods and shoot. Neighbors telling them, I'm telling you, Papa.
Who used to tell the neighbors?
Yeah, the white neighbors stayed across the street.
They said they heard something.
And they firecrackers. He knew they wanted. But,
That's
it was a lot of good times though.
Oh, that's crazy! I never knew that.
Mm-hmm.
I wonder how many other cousins did that.
I don't think none of them. Them niggas was scared. Right now, whoop their butt.
Well, I ain't calling out no names, but I know a few scared ones.
Mm-hmm.
I know a few scared ones, I sure do. So what is something that you would tell your younger self at this age? What is something that you would say to your younger self?
Stay in school.
Stay in school.
Play more sports.
And play more sports. That's what I was going to say, play more sports. So what's your favorite sport?
Football.
Football.
Then basketball, then baseball.
I would tell my younger self to stay in school too. School was, back then, the distraction of everything kind of like detoured me.
Yeah.
So.
And when we got older, we didn't know how fun school was.
Yeah.
Like learning is real fun. Learning new things, is fun.
Yeah.
And it make you happy because you're like, damn, I didn't know that.
Yeah.
No, I didn't know that was like that.
And I thought it was nerdy to be the smartest one in the class.
No.
Only thing that I really took a real big interest in was science. I loved science. I loved to make sure I went to the science fair every year. That was a real big thing for me. But I didn't want to be the smartest. Ain't that crazy?
Yeah.
I just didn't know no better. But yes, same with me. I wish I would have stayed in school. That's what I would tell my younger self.
I like the Comic-Con. What's that? When it comes, I gotta go to that comic thing. When they wear the Star Wars outfits. No, what's the name of it?
What is that? Right to this day?
Yeah, it happened every year.
I think I seen that on the news.
Something.
And you dress up like a Star Wars?
Yeah, Star Wars, Incredible Hulk, whatever, you know what I'm saying? Flash Gordon, rather.
So who would you go for?
I don't know. I'll probably go in Incredible Hulk or Darth Vader. Or maybe Flash Gordon.
Really?
You know Flash Gordon is, right?
I do. Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Or Yoda, the big Yoda.
Yeah.
Of Star Wars.
Oh, that'll be interesting.
May the Force be with you.
We're right. That'll be cool. So do you like cars?
Yeah.
What kind of cars you into?
Well, I mean, I like old cars. I like Chevelles, old Monte Carlos.
Do you?
Old Impalas.
Uh-huh. You like to race them?
No.
No? You ain't into that?
No, but I like to drive fast.
Do you?
Yeah.
So I probably would be scared to get in the car with you.
I'm like Johnny Five behind the wheel. You good? I want to ride motor. I want to learn how to ride. I know how to ride a motorcycle, but I want to get one.
So you got your licenses to ride them?
Nope, but I will get it when the time comes.
So you learned how to ride a motorcycle when you was younger?
Yeah, I'm like what, 16?
Oh, I'm scared of it. I promise I am. I'm super scared to get on the motorcycle.
Oh, don't be.
Nothing the motorcycle could ever do for me. Can't nobody talk me into getting on one. I'm super scared. So, are you off into security, training, and all of that stuff?
Yeah, I'm doing security downtown. Very well, very good spot. You know, I'm liking it.
Okay.
People very interesting.
Very interesting.
Yes, they are. Yeah. You know.
Oh my God. Very interesting, huh?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
In a good way, not.
In a good way. Okay. So you got some workout regimens. What kind of workout regimens that you can give out here for ladies and men?
All right. First, I'm gonna hit the ladies because ladies are always first. So if you want to work on your, I know a lot of ladies want to work on their legs and their stomach and their back fat, you know, their arm fat. You know, I mean, you have to combine it in one section. You can't do one workout this day and come back. You can, but it might take longer to get results. So you should do 3 workouts at one time. Mm-hmm. Bam, bam, bam. Like if you get done with this workout, you go to that workout, then you go to that workout. That's the only way you'll get them quick results. Cause summertime is coming. So if you do that, whatever workout you're doing, I don't know. So you should do that. 3 workouts at one time. Push yourself. Don't pace yourself.
Okay.
For the guys, same thing for the guys. You should do, of course, guys. So, of course, the guys, a lot of guys don't do deadlifts or squats. Everybody want to do bench, shoulders, and biceps. That's it. You know? So, the guys, you should do squats and bench and biceps together. Triple set. It should be 30-second break in between sets. For the ladies too, 30-second break in between sets. If you want to, you know, boost yourself up quickly.
So what is it going to boost?
You know, boost your strength.
What they call it, wings.
Boost your strength. Yeah, them wings right there. Them wings. Now, we ain't got like I'm not talking about wings, but if you want to do, get your wings. Same thing with if you're doing back. You know, lower upper back. You got to do 3 back workouts with that. To target all 3 sections of the back. Parts of the back, rather.
Mm-hmm. So, is it something like some type of supplements that they should be taking?
No.
Women and men?
I mean, you eat vegetables. I don't take no supplements. That's why I'm saying no. Now, I'm not knocking anybody that does take it, but I think you're prone to injury that way because your body developed in a way that quicker, and then your joints don't get time to adjust to the weight that you're lifting. Mm-hmm. For men, majority men. Mm-hmm. Like, you gotta take some supplements to make them strong. All right. And in a little while, he will be hurt because the joints didn't adjust to the weight. So he went to lifting some heavy weight that would have taken maybe a month, but now he's lifting it in 3 days or a week. Well, now I'll say 2 weeks rather. He might take 2 months to lift, but now he's lifting it in 2 weeks. So therefore, your joints not used to the weight.
So what do you do to like ease the tension of the muscle to relax and subside the pain?
I mean, cold showers. Like after you work out, cold shower or hot shower, you know, and rest. You can't work out every day. You should get at least 3 days of rest. Sometimes 2, but then you bounce to 3. So 3 days of rest. That's how you heal up. Because when you rest, you grow. Rest and eat.
So that's for men and women?
Men and women, yeah.
Like, what's a good age to start working out as a woman, as a young woman?
I don't think would say 13 years old.
You start getting it in.
Yeah, you start, running, jogging, and little leg workouts. I don't imagine then you turn 16, 17, then you get into the other workouts. But, you just try to stay toned at a young age where you grow. Because, a lot of women be having a body fat. And then they get fat.
Mm-hmm.
Because they don't take care of themselves. They think they're going to have that body for forever. But then they start getting fat.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. I don't know. I ain't stayed on the top of no workout, but I plan on getting back into it.
It depends on how you eat too. Like if you need to eat to boost your metabolism up, burn metabolism. Just ain't got to be active too. Like you can't eat, lay down, be a couch potato.
Yeah, I don't eat and lay down to be no couch potato. But I didn't get way off of my workout thing. Totally, for sure. But I need to be doing some stuff to tone up. And especially when you start getting a little older. Because, when you look in the mirror, you ain't happy with what you see. You do something about it, right? So, yeah, that's about it. And we're going to wrap it up.
Okay.
And guess what? Don't forget to subscribe, share, comment, y'all. Put some comments in there so I can know what y'all want to talk about, alright?
We got you.
Until next time, guess what? This the way I like it. Peace.
All righty.